Hello and welcome to another episode on the subject of information technology in business. Today's episode will throw a light on different software packages of MS Office, like the MS Word, PowerPoint and Excel. I'm Amrita Ghoshkumar and the subject expert for this episode is Nazia Hussain, who is teaching in Bangalore University. We will begin with a broad overview of MS Office. A word processor is a package that processes textual matter and creates organized and flawless documents. A word processor has everything that a conventional typewriter has. In addition, it not only removes all the limitations of the typewriter, but also offers various other useful features that cannot be even dreamt of with typewriters. For instance, making corrections through typewriters on a typed text is though possible, but it makes the document untidy. However, with word processor, the corrections are very simple without affecting the neatness of the documents. Number 1. Fast. Typing text in a word processor becomes speedy as there is no mechanical carriage movement associated. Number 2. Editing features. Any type of correction, whether insertions, deletions or modifications, can be made easily as and when required. Number 3. Permanent storage. With a word processor, documents can be saved as long as desired. The saved document can be retrieved whenever desired. Number 4. Formatting features. The typed text can be made to appear in any formal style: bold, italic, underline, different fonts, etc. All this is possible due to formatting features of the word processor. Number 5. Graphics. Most modern word processors provide the facility of incorporating drawings in the documents, which enhances their usefulness. Number 6. OLE or object linking and embedding. Most modern word processors provide facilities to link or embed objects in a document. OLE is a program integration technology that you can use to share information between programs through objects. Objects are saved entities of different types like charts, equations, video clips, audio clips, pictures, etc. Number 7. Spell check. Word processors not only are capable of checking spelling mistakes, but also they can suggest possible alternatives for incorrectly spelt words. Some word processors can even check for grammatical mistakes and suggest alternatives or improvements. Number 8. Mail merge. The mail merge facility enables you to print a large number of letters or documents with more or less similar text. For instances, the same invitation letter has to be sent to invitees, only the names and addresses are to be changed. In such cases, mail merge proves to be very useful. Mail merge features actually merges main documents with a data source. The main document stores the original text with data area at appropriate places. These data areas are successively filled by the information in the data source and the merged document is printed. Working with word processor usually involves these steps. 1. Creating or opening a document. 2. Typing text in it. 3. Editing the document if required. And 4. Saving the document for later use. Once you start Word, a document window appears wherein you can start typing your text. One, the title bar. Located at the top of the screen, it displays the name of the application and the active document. Number 2, the menu bar. Located below the title bar, it lists the word menu options. Number 3, the formatting toolbar. The formatting toolbar consists of tools frequently used for formatting the document. Number 4, the standard toolbar. The standard toolbar consists of most frequently used commands and utilities. Number 5, the ruler bar. The ruler bar allows to format the vertical alignment of text in a document. It is used to get tab stops, margins and indents. Number 6, the status bar. The status bar displays information which includes page numbers, the column and the line number on which your cursor is present at any given point of time. Number 7, the scroll bar. The scroll bar is used to view the different areas of the active window. You can do so by moving the elevator along the scroll bar or by clicking on the buttons with the arrows marked on them to move up and down a page. Number 8, the workspace. The workspace is the area in the document window wherein you enter the text of your document. Microsoft Word is an effective tool for creating all kinds of documents like letters, memos, reports, term papers, and typesetting novels and magazines, etc. Microsoft Word offers you specialized tools for formatting your document in various ways. Perform spelling and grammar checks to produce standard and error-free documents. Inbuilt thesaurus for finding appropriate synonyms to replace repetitive words or phrases. Word count feature for a statistical report of your document. Drawing and graphics editing tools to add a touch of graphics or images to go with your documents. Sound and video handling tools to add multimedia features to a document. Numerous wizards and tools for creating and distributing merged faxes, form letters, labels and envelopes, etc. Microsoft Word is highly useful for creating text of large volume. You can easily create and maintain mailing lists, create personalized documents, and create newsletters in Word. It also helps you to send documents to a group of people for feedback. Word provides customized assistance in many ways. With Word, you can import files or objects from other programs and use them in your documents. Word also offers facilities for exporting documents to other packages, for example, Lotus Notes, WordPerfect, etc. PowerPoint is a complete presentation graphics package. It gives everything that a user needs to produce in a professional-looking presentation. PowerPoint offers word processing, outlining, drawing, graphing and presentation management tools, all designed to be easy to use and learn. MS PowerPoint also allows its users to create a presentation applying special effects, working with images, linking with other documents or spreadsheets. Some most popular graphics, multimedia and presentation packages are the CorelDRAW, Macromedia, Director, PowerPoint. Steps to a PowerPoint presentation. Number 1, select way to start your presentation. Number 2, create the slides. Number 3, customizing the presentation. Number 4, adding illustrations to slides. Number 5, creating slideshows. When you start PowerPoint, the Getting Started task pane displays along with a blank presentation. If you have created presentations recently, their names appear in the Open section of the Getting Started task pane. In this case, you can simply click the presentation name to open it and continue working with it. If you want to create a new presentation, you can simply start adding text to the blank presentation in the slide pane or display the new presentation task pane to select from several options in the new section for creating a new presentation. Here are the default options available in the new presentations task pane. Click blank presentations to start a new presentation from scratch. Click from design template to apply one of the PowerPoint's design templates to a new blank presentation. Click from Auto Content Wizard to let a wizard help you with both presentation content and design. Click from existing presentation to base a new presentation on the content of a presentation you have already created. Click Photo Album to create an album of pictures or other images. PowerPoint presentations are a way of attracting audience towards your views and arguments. It is one of the most helpful factors behind the success of every meeting. There are various uses of the PowerPoint presentation. Some of them are integrated. The most popular use of PowerPoint presentation is in modern day learning, corporate training sessions, business and marketing meetings, and in sales gatherings. Learning solutions. PowerPoint presentation combines audio and visual, both aspects, making it easier to understand for the audience. Even the normal teaching or training becomes interactive by just using presentations in lectures. These days, schools, colleges, and institutions are providing tailor-made presentations to students for different topics in a syllabus of their study. That makes learning easier and interactive for students. Corporate training session. PowerPoint is an essential ingredient of every corporate training session. Top executives and managers, whether in marketing or sales, use this powerful tool to train their subordinates or associates to give them a better, interactive, and more effective training. It is always beneficial and less time-consuming for corporate trainers if they use these tools in their sessions, and it generates more results. Marketing strategy. Powerful tools and options present in Microsoft PowerPoint makes it easier for people in marketing, advertising, and sales to make presentations for motivation of their subordinates. Inclusion of different types of charts, images, clip arts, other graphical structures makes a presentation attractive. Animation and sound effects add extra emphasis on these presentations, making them look more interactive. Your presentation should be to the point and focus on actual purpose. There should be a professional look deciding your organization's identity. You need to practice properly before delivering a presentation in any seminar. There should be less text and maximum possible graphics in presentations. Take care of your time, users' positive responses, and their ease. Do not let people get bored with long, drawn presentations. There should be uniform colors and font appearance throughout the presentation to avoid inconvenience. PowerPoint presentation is mainly used to communicate effectively. It is also used to create maximum impact in minimal time and persuade the audience to take action physically or mentally. PowerPoint presentations are used to amplify the message, accelerate information absorption, and assist comprehension and hence faster decision making. PowerPoint is a useful tool for many students and business people as it provides a visual accompaniment to a speech. PowerPoint has numerous functions that make it a great part of almost any speech. Graphs and charts. PowerPoint is an excellent way to display graphs and charts that illustrate a specific point during a speech. The layout of a PowerPoint slide allows the user to create a large chart while still displaying any necessary textual information. Background. PowerPoint slideshows can be used to supply background information during a presentation by putting up a slide of related information. Highlights. PowerPoint presentations are often used to highlight specific information. Graphics. Putting pictures, videos and sound files into a PowerPoint presentation is another way to utilize the slideshow program to enhance a presentation. Considerations. The PowerPoint presentation should be used to highlight or explain the information that the presenter is discussing in greater detail. The MS Excel spreadsheet program refers to an application commonly used for budgets, forecasting and other finance-related tasks that organize data values using cells, where relationships between cells are defined by formulas. Spreadsheet program is used to perform calculations, store information in the memory of a computer and display information or the results in the required format on the computer screen. A change to one cell results in changes to related cells. It also provides graphing capabilities for output and various formatting options for text, numeric values, graph feature. Worksheet. It is a grid of cells made up of horizontal rows and vertical columns. Number of rows and columns vary from package to package. MS Excel worksheet contains 65,536 rows and 256 columns. Each intersection of a row and column is called a cell wherein data can be stored. Row number. Data in a worksheet are divided in rows and columns. Each row is given a number that identifies it. Row numbers start from 1 and go as 2, 3, 4 and continues like this. Column letter. Each column is given a letter that identifies it. Column letters start from A and goes on to B, C, D and continues up to Z. AA, AB, AC, AZ, BA, BB to BZ. IV, that is columns are lettered A to Z. AA to AZ, BA to BZ, IA to IV. Cells. Cells is a unit of worksheet where numbers, descriptive text, formulas, etc. can be placed. Cells are formed by the intersection of a row and column, and this intersection gives a cell a unique address. That is the combination of the column letter and the row number. For instance, if row 3 is intersected by a column F, the cell formed out of it gets an address F3. Similarly, C5 identifies the cell in column C, row 5. Cell pointer. It is a cell boundary that specifies which cell is active at that moment. Current cell. It is the cell which is active. This is the cell where the cell pointer points to, and it is the cell where the net entry would take place. Always an entry takes place at this current cell. Range of cells. A range of cells is a group of cells that forms a rectangular area in shape. A range may contain just a single cell or a group of cells, but must form a rectangular in order to be valid. A range is specified by giving addresses of first cell in the range and the last cell of the range. For instance, a range starting from F7 till G14 would be written as F7 semicolon G14 in MS Excel. Active cell. In a spreadsheet program such as Excel, the active cell is identified by a black border or outline surrounding the cell. The active cell is also known as the current cell or the cell that is in focus. The data is always entered into the active cell. Formula bar. The formula bar in Excel is located above the work area of the spreadsheet. The formula bar displays the data or formula stored in the active cell. The formula bar can be used to enter or edit a formula, a function or data in a cell. The name box. The name box is located next to the formula bar above the worksheet area. The name box displays the cell reference of the active cell. It will also show the name assigned to a cell or range of cells. Column letter. In Excel, the column header is the grayish colored row containing the letters used to identify each column in the worksheet. The column header is located above row 1 in the worksheet. Row numbers. Rows run horizontally in an Excel worksheet. Each row is identified by a number in the row header. There are more than 1 million rows in each Excel worksheet. The intersection point between a row and a column is called a cell. Cells are the basic storage unit for data in a spreadsheet program. Row numbers are used as part of a cell reference such as A1, B23 or AA456. Cell references identify the cell where data is located. In a cell reference, the row number such as 1, 23 or 456 always comes after the column letter. Sheet tab. A worksheet is a single page or sheet in a spreadsheet program such as in Excel. By default, in an Excel, there are 3 worksheets per file. Switching between worksheets in a Microsoft Excel file is done by clicking on the Sheet tab at the bottom of the screen. The Home menu. This is where you land by default when you open a workbook. The File menu. This is where you will find the New, Save, Save As, Open and Print items for working with Excel files. New, Save, Save As and Open operate on the entire workbook. The Print menu offers options as to what to print. Save As and Save. Save As allows you to save the current document under whatever name you choose. This creates a new file on your hard drive. The Save button will save the changes made on any document in the file. The Worksheet tabs. The tabs at the bottom left of the worksheet area represents the collection of worksheets which make up the workbook. They are named Sheet 1, Sheet 2, Sheet 3, etc. The workbook name. In the top of the main Excel window, right in the center is the name of the workbook itself, followed by a dash and then the name of the application. The Workbook Control Box. The Workbook Control Box represents the minimize, maximize and exit controls for the current workbook. Microsoft Excel helps companies to maximize the value of their data, helping to control costs more effectively and obtain business information. Firms are collecting ever greater volumes of data from multiple sources, including in-store transactions, online sales, and the social media. Excel spreadsheets are commonly used across business to display financial information and other data relevant to the running of the business. Build great charts. Excel allows business users to unlock the potential of the data by using formulas across a grid of cells. Data is inserted into individual cells in rows or columns, allowing it to be sorted and filtered and then displayed in a visual presentation. Using pie charts, graphs and clustered columns add meaning to data which otherwise may just exist as row after row of numbers. These visualizations can add extra emphasis to business reports and persuasive marketing material. Use conditional formatting. Excel users can format their spreadsheets using different color shades, bolds and italics to differentiate between columns and bring the most important data to the fore. This function could be useful when presenting accounting information such as the pre-tax profit and the balance being carried forward by the company. Helps identify trends. When presenting data in the form of charts or graphs, it can be helpful to include average lines which explicitly detail the key trends emerging from the information. Brings data together. Excel can be used to bring information from various files and documents together so that it exists in a single location. As well as raw data and information from other spreadsheets, it is possible to import text and images. Online access. Excel is available online. This means business leaders and employees have access to the program from a range of devices from almost any location. Now let us quickly summarize what we have learned today. A word processor is a package that processes textual matter and creates organized and flawless documents. A word processor has everything that a conventional typewriter has. In addition, it not only removes all the limitations of the typewriter, but also offers various other useful features that cannot be even dreamt of with typewriters. Microsoft Word is an effective tool for creating all kinds of documents like letters, memos, reports, term papers, and typesetting novels and magazines, and so on. Microsoft Word offers you specialized tools for formatting your documents in various ways, perform spelling and grammar checks to produce standard and error-free documents, inbuilt thesaurus for finding appropriate synonyms to replace repetitive words or phrases, word count features for a statistical report of your document. The PowerPoint is a complete presentation graphics package. It gives everything that a user needs to produce a professional-looking presentation. PowerPoint offers word processing, outlining, drawing, graphing, and presentation management tools, all designed to be easy to use and learn. MS PowerPoint also allows its users to create a presentation, applying special effects, working with images, linking with other documents or spreadsheet. Some of the most popular graphics, multimedia and presentation packages are the CorelDRAW, Macromedia, Director, PowerPoint. Spreadsheet program is used to perform calculations, store information in the memory of a computer, and display information or the results in the required format on the computer screen. Microsoft Excel helps companies to maximize the value of their data, helping to control costs more effectively and obtain business information. Excel spreadsheets are commonly used across business to display financial information and other data relevant to the running of the business. So that is all for today. Hope you have understood the concept of MS Office. We'll see you again with another topic on computer very soon. Till then, take care and bye-bye.